Imagine your fifth grader comes home from school with the following homework assignment. You own a plantation or farm and therefore need more workers. You begin to get involved with the slave trade industry and have slaves working on your farm. Your product of trade is slaves. These could be worth a lot. That's actually what happened in suburban St. Louis. The social studies assignment had a blank space for students to set a price per slave. Predictably, news of the assignment exploded across the internet, making national news and eliciting cries of cultural insensitivity. Instantaneously, the teacher was placed on administrative leave. Now, it's possible that the teacher merely intended to be historically accurate, teaching the economics of plantation society. I'd like to think that the teacher was trying to instill in the children an appreciation for the evils of a slave culture that equated human beings with chattel. Either way, it's clear that the teacher failed to anticipate the furious reaction that the assignment would provoke. The most unfortunate part of this story is the missed opportunity. Imagine if the teacher had instructed the students to imagine that they were slaves, that they could be bought and sold as property, separated from their families, and deprived of the self-determination and comforts that they take for granted. Children who aren't exposed to cultural differences don't have the opportunity to acquire a broad worldview or develop understanding of different cultures. When they grow up, they aren't able to impart cultural sensitivity to their children or their students. This may not be their fault, but it is everyone's responsibility to correct. Well-intentioned people do not deserve to be punished because they weren't taught to be sensitive. But every one of us has a responsibility to expand our awareness, to seek out mentors to teach us the information and ideas we don't know that we don't know. We all know about that famous road that's paved with good intentions. Part of being ethical is being curious, being willing to seek out knowledge that may not seem immediately relevant to our lives. Curiosity requires vulnerability, admitting ignorance and a lack of understanding. This is why the sages taught that a timid person will never become wise. If we're afraid to become students of life and the world around us, we will never acquire the awareness that enables us to live lives of genuine integrity. If you know someone who might appreciate having their worldview expanded, please share this video. I'm Jonas Goldson. See you next time.